Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. We got a couple videos we're gonna do today. I kind of had to drop some bombshells on the Christian belief. Let me tell you something, man. It's gonna be all type of people that don't make it and all type of people that do. And it's very little it's gonna be because of the religion they were associated with. So I talked about that. But now I'm getting back to my cooked and deep fried series. We're gonna go without the soundbite, at least until I get a red light, because we need to talk about this. And next up are racist white people that think it matters that they don't like black people. It's your turn to get cooked. And y'all know it's gonna be just a little sprinkle of cussing on this. Excuse me for this, y'all. But I don't give a F-U-C-K. I don't give one squirt of piss what white people calling me the N-word or don't like me. Because this ain't their world. They are the majority, so it seems like it's their world, but they can't stop the judgment of God, so it's not their world. I'm not gonna hold it against the white people that's not racist, but I don't give a care. I'm trying not to do it, y'all, but it's coming. It's brewing. Which ones of them don't like me? I mean, I live in the state of Wisconsin, born and raised. So, of course, I've experienced all forms of racism. I've experienced being more qualified for a job, but because I was black, the job went to a non-black. I've experienced me just trying to buy things in the store, but I'm being watched as if I'm trying to steal. I've experienced the being pulled over because I'm black. And then the police officer comes up and he while he's walking, you can tell he's taking his time trying to figure out, okay, what am I going to tell him? I've experienced just about every form of racism. I've been picked with on jobs until I had to decide, am I going to just get to beating these people down and make it into a show? Or am I going to just say, well, you know, it didn't work out, and try to find a job with white people that could care less that I'm black? I've experienced it all. But let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck which one of you white people is racist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for cussing. I don't care. What I care about is the Most High and the breath I got in my body, the health I got in my body, the money I got in my pocket. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to sit up here and say I don't know no cool white people, because I know some. And we ain't talking about them, because if they racist, they either doing a good job of hiding it, or they just not choosing to express it towards me. So we're not really talking about them. In fact, when I judge people based on how they act towards me, not their race. But if y'all notice, like in my life, sometimes I can be minding my own business and I get to talking and preaching and this, that, and the other, whatever the live is about. And they'll come in there and they'll start calling me the N-word, trying to spell it different so YouTube won't catch it. Man, listen, hey, you gonna keep that in your heart, you gonna come up short. I mean, it don't even make sense for us to care, because in the end, the racist is gonna lose. It's all type of Klansmen in hell right now. That's just the way it is. So I don't care when white people don't like us. I don't care, because it's not just them though. And in fact, somebody brought up a point that I agree with. I'm the truth man. I give out truth pills here. Out of the races, to me, it appears that by comparison, that whites overall are less racist towards black. The other people, they just try to play it off. But all I gotta do is look at, you ain't got no black people working for you. You don't buy nothing from nobody black. But you know what's crazy is this is one of the ways we got to the bottom, is we always buying stuff from them, but they don't buy stuff from us. We need to create more businesses, and we need to learn, just like they learn how to fry chicken, we need to learn how to make these other racist foods and sell it. That's one thing I give credit to the one at home, is she know how to make Mexican food. She know how to make just a lot of different stuff. Y'all women didn't know that. Y'all need to start selling it, man. Brenda's Chinese restaurant, black owned, put black owned, and just start making their food, or just put it on your menu. I mean, they do it to us, don't they? I mean, have you been paying attention when you go, if you live in Milwaukee or Chicago, the Midwest, when you go to JJ's Fish and Chicken? I mean, realistically, how many black people do you see making the chicken? But who keeping score? You know, I just stopped by to deep fry these spineless toad. Some of them be built like a little frog. Little white guys that think because they say UN or they this, that it really matters, and it don't. It don't matter if you don't like them. What matters is, do we like each other? Because if we ever learn to love and like each other, it's over for a lot of these people anyway. They bank off of us. They got businesses all in our neighborhoods, and they don't even like us. Y'all think them smiles? Dude, they be talking about us in their language. And I guarantee you not going to India, you're not going to China, you're not going to none of these places and setting up shop like they can do over here. You not. You probably gonna end up dead if you try. So I want to deep fry not just the racist pink toe, but I want to deep fry the little sun-baked, frizzy head people from the other countries as well that think that it really matters that they don't like us. It don't, man. Again, let me tell you, what matters is how we treat each other, not them. We can literally have all their businesses closed. Like this, where I'm at right now is predominantly black, but the businesses aren't. If people was like, man, I ain't buying nothing from none of these people, a lot of these people would go out of business. You got foreign doctors, you got all these different places. You got gas stations that's owned by them. It'd be over. It would be over if black and white people united. If black and white people said, you know what, we Americans, man, we ain't buying nothing from nobody that ain't American. It'd be over for a lot of people, man. This is why I don't see why they trying to be racist and stuff like that. Because it's easy to be racist, but if somebody do it to you, that ain't gonna be as easy. And this is why they don't have it like we do in this country. They benefited from laws meant to protect us and to make it a little easier for us. But it actually made it a little harder for us from a business standpoint. But I'm gonna end this, man. Let me know if y'all want me to cook some more. Remember, the content by request for the cooked and deep fried is $5. And let me tell y'all about my Truth Chronicles. My first ad, what I do with those is I handwrite them and I'll mail it to your house for a cash app of $5. The first thing I talked about was kind of along the lines of why nobody's going to nightclubs and strip bars and all that. So I just wanted to remind y'all that I have that. And I'm going to start presenting it during my lives. I'm going to do a live tonight, y'all. Yes, sir. Question answer. We gonna cook. Be there. So, I gotta get going though. Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in for more videos.